Well, hi there. My name is Aaron Ross, and as you just heard, Eric prides himself on the attention to detail that he gives in his proposal to the customer. I wanted to co-present with Eric because Eric's played a contributing role in training me to become the salesperson that I am today. This time 2 years ago, I was shadowing Eric at his appointments and learning his selling tactics. I've adopted Eric's proposal templates, and over the years, I've made some modifications. But overall, I would say it's safe to say that we share the same attention to detail that most customers appreciate. I've learned that my direct competitors don't offer the amount of detail that I provide, which I strongly believe is a contributing factor to my success thus far. This is an example of my initial email proposal that I send to the customer. It includes an attached estimate, or in some cases, multiple estimates. As you can see, it's an informal email that starts with a simple "thank you for meeting with me." I then go into a little about full value protection and the cost associated with each deductible. Here's where I list what their estimate includes, such as floor protection, shrink wrap, and disassembly. Just under that, if I'm providing them with more than one estimate, is a description of what each attached estimate includes, such as a full pack, self-pack, or packing breakables only. After that, I'll list what major appliances are going as part of their shipment and a reminder of what they're responsible for doing, such as disconnecting and installing shipping bolts. In every email, I always make a point to remind them what a shuttle is and what the potential additional charges would be if one is needed. The last bit of customized information is where I discuss the dates with them, with special detail to the delivery spread and how it's calculated. As you can see, my email ends with some brief ACE accolades and another "thank you for the opportunity." At the bottom of my email, I'll throw in a few links for them to browse, such as my favorite from Reviews.com that voted Atlas as the #1 moving company in the nation. The middle link there is to a video of a news clip. I'll include this one if the customer is getting quotes from brokers or if they are undecided on whether or not to get full coverage on their shipment. Let's take a couple of minutes to watch this news clip. I think it offers the customer some valuable tips and information.
It's peak season for moving companies trusted with your most valuable possessions. Choosing the wrong movers could cost you thousands of dollars in the long run. Chris Arabsky has some must-know tips in tonight's Take Care of Your Money report.
Moving is hard enough.
It's been a bit stressful.
The last thing you need is to fall victim to shady movers.
We have heard cases where literally a truck is right in front of someone's house and they're just like, "We're not unlocking this thing until you pay us more money," and it does happen.
Dan Hendrickson with the Better Business Bureau said last year the BBB received 6,500 complaints against moving companies across the country.
An estimate being charged more than was first quoted, or possibly items damaged in transit, or late deliveries. People's items show up a day late, 2 days late, or even a week late in some cases.
So how do you pick the right company? First, research. All interstate moving companies need to be licensed by the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration. You can check that at protectyourmove.gov. Also check a company's record and rating at bbb.org. Metcalf Moving has an A+ rating with the BBB.
You gotta go with who you trust, and that's the hard part.
Relocation consultant Aaron Archbold says, second, plan ahead.
Phone quotes, internet quotes are notoriously inaccurate.
Family room downstairs.
Downstairs?
Thank you.
You got it.
The BBB recommends getting 3 in-home estimates put in writing. This ensures no surprises for the movers when they show,
Basically go through the whole house.
and no surprises for you on the bill.
The fact that they're there in your house, seeing your possessions firsthand, they can give you a good quote, whereas somebody talking to you on the phone, they can really only spitball and really go off what you're telling them.
Lastly, get insurance coverage, which all moving companies offer.
The state requires 60 cents per pound of insurance on your stuff. But 60 cents a pound ain't gonna cover your 55-inch flat screen.
The BBB recommends full replacement value coverage, a few extra bucks up front for peace of mind at the end. In Bloomington, Chris Harabsky, KARE 11 News.
Experts say you can save money by moving during off-peak times, so avoid weekends and the first of the month. Another tip, beware of large deposits before the move. Most quality movers do not require them.
Every email is a bit different and may require extra attention. Some I will list their options for car carriers, along with my quote, and some I will list what third party is responsible for. All in all, I've gotten some positive feedback from my customers, stating the great detail that I provide in my proposal. The next topic I wanted to discuss with you all today is a general sales idea. In my downtime, and sometimes after appointments, I'll get on the Realtor.com app. If you open the app, you can set the filters to show only the houses that have been on the market anywhere from 1 to 30 days. I usually set this to 14 days. You can set a number of other filters, like only showing single-family homes or hiding pending listings. When a house comes up in the area that I'm at, I'll open the listing and view a few of the photos. If there's furniture in the photos, I'll simply drive by that home and put a door knocker with my business card taped to it on their front door. With the help of the Realtor.com app, I've been able to eliminate those homes that have been on the market for a long time and may have no one currently living in them. Believe it or not, I've actually had some success while doing this. I've even received calls from the potential buyer of that home. They told me they got my information during a showing the realtor was giving. Lastly, I'm kind of using you all as guinea pigs in a little experiment today. I chose to make this video for you all to see what your thoughts were on it. I'm considering making a video to use during my realtor presentations. I wouldn't quite call it lazy, but maybe more efficient. I just kind of feel like it could save time in the long run, meaning I wouldn't have to prepare for each presentation. Not to mention, I would ensure I don't leave anything out. Well, what do you think?